Silent room. Right at the moment a nation's spirit was about to be snuffed out, one voice rose up, and it changed everything.
It was the queen mother of the Ejisu state, Yaa Asantewaa. Think about that. While all the men are sitting there in defeated silence, she gets to her feet. An elderly woman, a grandmother, but she had a fire inside her that the British Empire could not have possibly imagined.
And her actions? Well, they spoke way louder than words. She didn't try to negotiate. She didn't plead with them. No. In a move of just pure, raw defiance, she grabbed a weapon.
And then she turned to those silent chiefs and delivered one of the most powerful calls to arms in history. She said, "Is it true that the bravery of the Asante is no more? I cannot believe it. If you, the men of Asante, will not go forward, then we will. We, the women, will. I shall call upon my fellow women. We will fight till the last of us falls in the battlefields."
Wow, that speech was the spark. It totally shamed the men, it inspired an entire nation, and it ignited an uprising that became known as the War of the Golden Stool, or as some call it, Yaa Asantewaa's War. And her words, they didn't just inspire feelings, they rallied an army. 5,000 Ashanti warriors rose up, and they weren't fighting for land or for treasure, they were fighting for their soul. And their commander-in-chief? Yaa Asantewaa herself. And boy, did they fight. The war kicked off in March of 1900, and for months, this Ashanti army, led by a grandmother, held off the much more technologically advanced British forces. They even laid siege to the British fort in Kumasi. It was incredible. It wasn't until September that British reinforcements finally broke through. But through that entire brutal conflict, their main mission never, ever changed. Every single battle, every sacrifice, it was all driven by one single goal: protect the golden stool, protect the nation's soul, no matter what it took. So, how did it all end? Well, on the battlefield, the Ashanti were eventually overwhelmed. But the real outcome of this story isn't about who won the military battle. It's about who won the war for their identity. Yaa Asantewaa, she was captured and sent into exile, where she died about 2 decades later. But, and this is the crucial part, the British, they never found the golden stool. It was kept hidden. Her mission was a success. So let's break that down. Did she lose the military battle? Yes, the British took control. But did she save her nation's soul? Absolutely.